but now I do. People, I have big news. Big news. I just fucked a bitch, then I ate her. I ain't got no time for no hater. Bitch, I roll the downs like a gator. In your country, you're a traitor. I am there as invader. Got no time to see you later. See, stop throwing them tomatoes. Make the vodka from potatoes. Push the stun on my phaser. Today's gonna be such a great stream because if I'm really fucking lucky, no one watches this shit. What the fuck did I wanna do? Reaction stream, right? Got something really fucking deranged for you today. Got something really fucking deranged for you today. You rascals, you little rascals. Little tallywhackers.
Two.
Oh, I don't even have the audio figured out yet. Would have been too easy. You know what? Just for today, let's do it old school. Let's get the studio headphones out and make sure shit's tight. And just relax your eyeballs for just a minute. I'ma be right back. This is what it is again. I hope you heard it, but I sharded. Me and the poop parted ways. Haven't seen better days since the pea left me too. Now I'm lonely and empty, but at least I ain't poo. Goddamn, and I could call this a fecal freestyle instead of reaction stream. Fecal freestyle. Insane shit.
Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, a beautiful Wednesday, actually. Sunny, beautiful.
No, I haven't got it figured out yet. You just wait and see. Please stop throwing them tomatoes. I ain't got no time for haters. chocolate mocha dip. Jimmie Lee freestyle. Is it working?
Beautiful.
Hell yeah, dude.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Exactly, right now, right now it's a good temperature. So if it just stays like that, that would be kinda cool.
You know, today is the 27th of September. We are quickly approaching God's Day of Halloween.
Yes, yes. We praise this pagan spirits during this time of year.
Halloween is the most important day of the year.
Not only do we praise them, we fear them, which is why we dress up to, I guess, scare them into submission. So basically, this is kind of the equivalent of a civil war every year, but on a kind of meta spiritual level. So if you're scared on Halloween, just fucking imagine how the pagan fairies must feel.
Here, now that I have 2 young kids, Halloween is basically the alpha, the omega. It is the only
The show stealer.
day that matters.
The big one.
And when it's over, all they want is for the next one.
Exactly.
I don't know if people without small kids know, candy is literally currency in the
It's also kind of, if I may say, the only acceptable drug for kids to take. Like, actually. Like, I understand the appeal. Like, sugar, that fucking glucose fructose mixture, that corn syrup ass. Shit is so fucking addictive. I mean, look at me sipping literal syrup.
child world. Like, candy makes the world go round, bro. Keep your dollars. Keep your gold.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
I want 100 grand. And I'm not talking about money. Those
He's talking about rare minerals, of course.
are good, by the way. 100 grand or fire.
100 grand are fucking fire. And you will later in this episode see some more talk of this. By the way, the fucking... No, I'm not gonna say it.
Underappreciated candy bar. Oh, hey, it's Kevin James in the sewer. Oh, did somebody say Halloween?
Say what now?
Dude, all these Kevin James images are killing me, man. Why? Why are they? What is this? Hey, give me a hand. I'm falling in the sewer. I'm Kevin James.
What if the driver forgets about you? I want to make a whole fucking remix of that one bit that Ethan did like weeks ago. Maybe months ago at this point. Damn it, I really fucking spiked the audio of this one.
That face when... Oh, I know what this is. This is like that face...
This is Paul Short, the sewer cop. That's fucking... Oh wow, that fucking water stank. Actually, I might just not do that right now. I might just empty it out first. You just keep
when you
watching.
put too much rosebud on your ass
You
and want
pingers.
to escape. Or I'm trying to retell your story, Zach.
What, when you're in a $300,000 Ferrari and you got rosebud in your ass?
And then you leave like a oil slick on the seat and you just want to disappear into the sewer.
Yeah, there you go.
But I get it, man. Look at this shit. Hey, give me a hand. Dude, this shit's crazy. Am I the only one? 100 grand is so heavily unappreciated.
I agree completely.
You got the dried rice for the crunch, the chocolate, and then you hit them with the regula, that caramel filling, man. Well, this picture is not really looking that appetizing. That caramel looks kind of old. Looks like
Chocolate
earwax.
mocha, you know.
Why they do
cream.
that? Why would they do this photo? Let's get a better photo. Anyway, so here we go. This. Oh, the candy tier list. That's a good idea. I'll revisit that. So where did 100
The candy
shake
tier
out?
list. That sounds like. Why don't I just shut my mouth? No, it does. It sounds exactly like no. Shut your mouth, Gunnar. Shut your fucking goddamn asshole ass mouth ass dumb idiot ass mouth ass.
That's what I was curious about.
I think y'all.
We got a B tier. It's not bad.
All right, I'll take that.
100
Yeah.
grand
It's
is
an A
so
tier, but-
underappreciated.
Okay.
Let's look at that tier list for a second. Let's actually doompity do that right now. Choompa loompa doompity doo. What if the driver forgets about you? God damn it, now we can see even less. Choompa loompa doompity doo. What if the driver forgets about you? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I guess... I agree with the Sour Patch Kids shit. With that being said, ever since I know that the whole Mars M&M shit is all harvested by kids, literal child slavery, I don't know, it tastes less good, if that makes any sense to you. Like, if I think back to the amounts of fucking Mars products I fucking ate as a child, well, that shit is literally being harvested and has been harvested by children. It puts a lot of stuff into perspective.
F tier, easy.
Come on, Ian. Why are you hating, bro? You know I care.
Like, maybe one success must always be another one's downfall. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this meta in the universe.
Care about the 100 grand. Why are you causing trouble already this early in the show? I don't get it. We have no sponsors today, so shout out to our members.
The only sponsors that matter.
Go round. Y'all make such a big difference in the H3 Nation. Appreciate y'all so much. We're planning our members drive soon. I think that'll be next Friday.
Also, if I may say, fucking... I know no one fucking watches this shit, but I, at least I feel that I should spend the fucking 600k on a big-ass road trip through the country. For the simple reason that Love hasn't seen shit except for LA. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people in the crew haven't seen most of the shit in the country. I mean, there's so much fucking potential. No one has to step in an airplane. No one has to fucking pressure anyone to just take a Xanax while you're on the plane. Just fucking do a road trip. Some fucking wheels don't mind if you do. Literally. I wouldn't mind. I would actually appreciate it. Do a fucking road trip through the country. H3 Productions. H3 Producaton. Because that shit would be kinda cool. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't even gonna cap right now. Ain't even gonna cap. You should definitely fucking make a road trip. I mean, what other options are there? Did they just actually pocket the fucking 600k? What happened to that? I'm not trying to be some fucking Keemstar right now, but what happened? How did they spend that? Please. Just do a road trip. Get a big ass, you could even get one of the good tour buses or something. Like, there's so much potential. No fucking yachts, no fucking... No fucking angsters. Just a good ass, big ass bunch of tour buses to fit everyone and their families, right? Get a tour bus just for dogs. And maybe even go as far as to fucking rent a yellow school bus. Right? Who is with me on this? Just fucking rent a yellow tour bus, a yellow school bus for the actual filming part. Then everyone can just sit wherever they want. Probably in the back or something, and Dan is gonna be one of the cool kids smoking cigarettes in the back of the bus. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be quite something. And I want all of you, including me, to see that. So please, make it happen. And if you need someone to plan the route, I'm not there for you. I have not even fucking... I don't think I've ever legally visited America. So I haven't in general.
And Ethan is gonna get...
Fucking get me ice. Such a dumbass.
Drunk, everybody! The show's not over till the ambulance comes. Can I get a whoop whoop?
That's what the fuck I'm saying. Drunk on the tour, right? Or maybe kind of hotbox the school bus. That would be so amazing. Maybe even no. Actually, I would have said something that would have gotten me in so fucking much trouble. But I have the self-control to not say it, so let's just keep going. And don't fucking worry, we're not gonna watch this whole thing.
I'm talking about it. That's what I'm saying.
I'll hold your hair, girl.
Blood alcohol levels through the roof.
Let's go.
You know who else likes 100 grand? Everybody? What? Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's actually from an episode.
What's the context of this?
He was doing a seminar at a business school, I believe, and he passed out 100 grand at some point. Or he used it as some kind of visual cue when giving his presentation.
And what's that have to do with me?
Everything.
I was just saying I like the candy bar, man. Yo, Kevin James, what do you think about 100 grand?
Whoa.
That face when you're asked, what do you think about 100 grand? Dude, Kevin James is awesome.
Fucking I love Kevin James.
I don't know.
It's so fun.
Until something comes out
fun,
about him.
Isn't it?
I mean, it's just crippling that no matter who you like, it's only a matter of time till it turns out that they're like demons. It's so fucking sad. Like, can't you just fucking be rich and do normal stuff? Like, what's the matter? Raisin Bran? Duh.
Also pleased to announce that this Friday, I've got the details here. This Friday for members, we are going to be putting up the final show of the year, our live show at the Dolby Theater. The Steamies live.
I won't fucking be there, sadly. You might be wondering, what? The Gooner won't be there? How come? I thought you were the top source of internet journalism today. And I know people, I know. I know you expect me to. But sadly, I'm so fucking broke I can't even take out a loan. You know what I mean? It's almost like I have about $0. Like, you see all this fancy shit, like this microphone that I bought for $80, and these $100 headphones. But listen, those were from good times, back when things still worked out for me, back when life was good, back in the good times. People, there is no chance I'll be attending the Steamies. You have to understand. With that being said, what if I live stream it? Right? I should do that.
Oh,
If it interferes with Acid Stream 5, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. When is it supposed to be?
if you're on Discord, we will be sending an exclusive code. If you are on YouTube, you're not in Discord, we'll be sending an exclusive code via the community tab.
That's right.
Yeah, we get
Don't
it.
tell anybody else. Last time they all sold out, but this is the deal. Probably
No, it's just 24 hours,
oh,
remember?
just 25. Last time they all sold out, but this time there's a lot more seats.
True.
We have yeah, I know, 3,300 seats, so it's quite a bit more, about double.
Respectable.
So I'm hoping that shit. So fast. I was truly amazed and shocked by that. So, but this is a lot more.
People
So
are asking what platform it will be sold on. It's Ticketmaster.
I guess we're
Oh.
going to the bigger venue.
This is a
That's just sad.
big boy venue, and they got an ironclad contract with old.
But let me say
Ticketmaster,
this:
so.
we're gonna fuck you guys. Free, guys, for venue.
Wow.
And I
Wow.
was serious about that. It's gonna be
Wow.
excited.
Hi.
Also, no lips,
Yeah.
right? I mean, did he fucking crack her lips? If you don't know, this picture is the victim of a chiropractor. And you should definitely just watch through the fucking podcasts of this week, the H3 podcasts. Because, matter of fact, she got violated. She has, like, multiple scoliosis for, like, 15 years or something. And he just went to town on her. Like I'm saying, a buff guy. Just fucking cracking the shit out of her. To a point where this happened. Where she was just laying on her back, staring at the ceiling in pain. Fucking, she didn't even have the fucking strength to scream anymore. It was just like a fucking loud exhale. It was insane. I mean, he literally fucking ripped her lips off. And shaved her.
Wow.
And I was serious about that. It's gonna be
Wow.
High ceilings.
Stunning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna be December 17th at 7 p.m. It's YouTube's hottest night.
It's YouTube's hottest night, everyone. Oh, we should show the banner that Cam made. 1 second.
And I will say this
You
as
got it?
well.
Yeah, I got it.
Since everybody seems to understand how I run my business, this isn't even the first time I've done this, and it will not be the last time. All the box office sales will go to the crew. I will not
Cool
even
shit.
be participating in it.
They'll be
This
fucking
man works
earning.
for us for free. Here it is. It's YouTube's hottest night.
YouTube's hottest night.
That looks like me. That's me.
Olivia's so great. I think I've said this before, probably on a podcast, probably on an episode that hasn't. How can I say this? Probably an episode that hasn't been archived for the internet to still find. But I've said it before, and Olivia, on the H3 podcast, is one of the most important dynamics for the show. Because you might not see it at first sight. But looking back at the flavor that Olivia has brought to the table, I must say, she is probably one of the most important characters on the show in terms of dynamic.
That's your host,
Jay Shetty.
Jay Shetty. I'm gonna try.
Jay Shetty will be there.
I hope Jay will co-host it. I think we would ruin his career though, because he's like, like he's on the O list. Didn't we read that? Or like
On Oprah's O list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be on the O list if he co-hosts the show.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's what my teeth could look like, though. Don't you guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, Daddy Kenny. That's me.
So insane. You probably don't even fucking know what they're talking about, but there's this doctor, dentist to be specific, that just fucking sexually harasses every single one of his female clients. Like fucking being like, your appointment's at 8:30. I won't make it at 8. But if you send me a nude, like actually like a fucking child, but if you send me a nude, I might wake up sooner. Do you understand what I'm saying? A dentist. A medical professional. I fucking can't. Like literally, this man should be in jail.
Me, that could be me. Don't you guys see that I look more handsome like that?
I think your teeth are fine, but if you want it, I say
That's the bit he did. You want some fucking teeth?
That's me. That could be me. Don't you guys see that I look more handsome like that?
I think your teeth are fine, but if you want it, I say go for it.
There it
I
comes.
consider it one day.
I got that big $1 billion smile. And what about bleaching my eyes blue?
You should definitely do that.
Bleach my eyes. What else has he done here? How do I look like this guy?
The buccal guy in your cheek.
Buckle fat removal?
Yeah. Buckle.
What about, does he have a nose job or is that natural?
I think that's a beauty nose, just the way.
He has no pores. How do I do that?
Botox.
I skipped the
Yeah.
part, never
Wait,
fucking
Botox
mind.
removes pores?
Or
No,
just-
but it got rid of the wrinkles.
Also, we're done here.
You just start wearing makeup.
Makeup is
Hey,
good.
girl.
Let's skip to the important stuff.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to put the image in there. I just love frames, and this is a beautiful frame. So thank you for that. Just what I want.
Okay, this is gonna rattle your balls. So, you might hopefully not know the comedian Jimmie Lee,
Meanwhile, I'm trying to get
but he did a show, an interview with a guy called Tom Ward, a newcomer to the scene of interviewing, and well, he said some insane fucking shit.
Jimmie Lee on Tiger Belly.
Basically the same shit he would always say, but this time it stood out to me.
Looks like we're gonna make it happen.
Okay.
I'm super happy to say I called in a favor with Bobby Lee. I said, Bobby, I need a favor. He said, I tried to call you. What's up? King shit. Thought it was an emergency. He tried to hit me up.
Wow.
Appreciate that.
You're burning a lot of favors on Jimmy, gotta say.
Burning?
All different flavors.
I'll get him back.
Okay.
I said, okay, I have a friend, comedian Jimmie Lee. It's kind of hard to explain, but he's this wild character. He's been on the show a bunch, and he just did Howie's podcast. I think you guys would have insane chemistry. I just wanted to suggest him for your show. I love him, and I want to see him spread his wings, but the Howie app actually got really good reviews for him, so I think the episode would do really well. Our fans will love it. He says, okay, George will handle it.
Damn, holy shit. That's gonna be insane. So Jimmie Lee, basically Ethan tried to figure out a deal so that Jimmie Lee, the comedian I was talking about, could come onto the Bobby Lee Tiger Belly podcast. And so now you know what Bobby responded. George will handle it. Which means he's fucking coming on the show. Which is insane to me. Because this might be the turning point for this so-called Jersey outlaw Jimmie Lee. And I think it might come to a point where Bobby Lee bullies him so fucking hard that to happen. But Jimmie Lee has been seeming kind of insecure about himself lately, if he hasn't always been. And I think if Bobby Lee really fucking rubs in the flaky salt on this one, it might get insane. Other people are concerned about that since Jimmie Lee is such an offensive comedian, Bobby Lee might egg him on to say the N-word, which might also end his career. That barely started. I don't know, man. It's gonna be fucking crazy. We're gonna definitely watch that one.
Let's go.
There you go.
Wow.
Whenever
Jimmie
it comes
is
out.
going to be on, what we said, around September or December, I mean?
That was the next time that he was going to be in town, so yeah.
He's not going to come in for Bobby Lee. This is even bigger opportunity than Howard.
Well, maybe he will. I don't know yet. Yeah.
Are you in contact with George to schedule that?
Yeah, I messaged him.
Did he respond?
I haven't heard back yet, no.
Oh, shit. Might have to stay on him. So there it is. Also, Jimmie made an appearance on the Tom Ward Show. This is the collaboration of a lifetime.
Hold it.
Look at this. Tom and Jimmie together at last. Bald and Balder.
Baldur's Gate.
We love them, though. We love them for that.
We do.
I started the music
Only for
officially
that.
in 04, and I stopped in like 12, and I started comedy in 13. So I've been in comedy 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
10 years?
How old are you now? How old
10
Nice one.
years.
But he didn't even smile.
He fucking really, he knows how to build a portfolio. And you will see a lot of that very soon.
He's like, no, I'm 23.
I'm 23.
Yeah, that's the real. That's true.
When you started this
Mid
journey.
50s, but you can't tell Ethan.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
what do you mean mid 50s?
Ethan wants to know my
That's
age, and he
that's a direct question. What is your age?
He won't tell you,
You
Tom.
don't answer. Why don't you answer that? I'm 45.
I can't get him out of it, Tom. I can't get him out of it, Tommy. We had to do some deep investigation work. People really went crazy, like found his yearbook photos, which is actually really interesting. I don't know if one of you guys can pull that up. He looks.
Can't wait to see it.
He's a strapping young lad. But the he's 66. I'm pretty sure that's the age.
Yep.
We've unveiled it. Sorry, Tom. We got the exclusive on that one.
You got more out of me than Ethan. That's why I'm laughing.
Mid 50s.
What? No, he did not. What did you say?
Oh, Ethan.
Wait. What do you mean mid 50s?
Ethan.
Wants to know my age.
Mid-50s.
That's a direct question. What is your age?
Mid
We don't
50s.
answer.
Oh yeah, right.
Mid 50s, people.
He got more.
He looks like he has no racism in his heart yet. Like, actually. He looks like he would kind of play guitar on the street, you know? But not like he would try to offend as many minorities as possible, which is the person he evolved into.
Got more. Here's Jimmie in high school. And I think
Stud.
he graduated in like 1940 or something.
Evolved, people.
It says 1975. on the
Oh,
next slide,
1975. Okay. Overshot a little bit. So, fantastic.
So funny to be named Wiener.
Huge collaboration, guys. I suggest everybody.
I can't emphasize this enough, but that's some Austrian masterpieces of surnames. I'll have you know.
Go support both of them. Here's the thumbnail. I got a couple of great moments here of these two greats.
Of
What
last
the
names.
fuck? That's the thumbnail?
It's a goblin mode.
Dude, I think I mentioned goblin mode. I think that he might be taking it too far. He did the goblin mode in the thumbnail?
I like it.
Like Yoda?
Well, he probably assumed we were going to talk about it, so.
Who drew that?
Actually,
Cute.
you know what's
Cute little
funny? I
goblin.
mean, that kind of looks like our thumbnails.
Yeah.
And our titles. So I can't hate on that.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift and
Learned it from
Travis
you, Dad.
Kelce, Jimmie Lee the Outlaw. I mean, I guess honestly, try it. We love that.
Switching it up.
He's switching it up, man. Although
Couldn't discourage that.
it looks like he's one of his own stories.
You're in all of your own thumbs too.
I know, but like you got to do it like Dobrik, where your head face is huge and you're reacting. Otherwise, he just looks like he's another character in the story.
Yeah. Well, he's the main character in his own story. You know.
I should probably get my title game on A1, right? Because I feel like just from an SEO standpoint, it would kind of make sense, right? What else do we want to watch today? Let's just know. Let's go, people. Let's go. Ooh. I'm so fucking unhinged sometimes. I don't know.
Let's see. Full video's out. Tom asked Jimmy about a sample of his jokes. Oh, brother. Hope you're ready for this one, Tommy boy.
But you know, it's like almost Clark Kent and Superman, two different characters.
Well, let's hear more. Let's hear some jokes, man. We heard from Dr. Wiener for 11 minutes. If people are still watching,
Right.
That's plenty.
So if people who don't
If people
know
are
your
still
comedy,
watching, did they leave already?
I find this interesting. Hopefully other people do.
So
But give us an example of the jokes for people who aren't familiar with your comedy, the street stuff you do.
So I do stereotypic, insult style humor. So if you're a black guy, I'm gonna ask you how long you've been black.
What? All right, how's Tom gonna take that?
This is exactly where the fuck it starts to get insane. Like, if you're not familiar with the kind of shock comedy that Jimmie Lee does, you're in for literally a fucking taser.
So if you're a black guy, for example,
And if you're a dark
hey, okay, Tom,
It gets better. Fucking wait for it.
little giggle.
skinned black guy, I'm gonna say I've seen a lot of black people, but so you're overdoing it. So
That's what the fuck he said.
something like
Whoa! Have we heard that one?
That's an original.
That's crazy. Sir, you're overdoing your... That's crazy, Jimmy. Tom, how are you going to take that one?
if you're Chinese, I'm gonna say
Now I think he's worried.
Gets so much better. If you're Chinese, what is he gonna say to you? What is he gonna say? What do you think he's gonna say? It will exceed your expectations.
The smile faded a bit, and then it turned into
I don't want him
concern.
to finish this sentence.
So
But give us an example of the jokes
Watch this.
for people who aren't familiar with your comedy, the street stuff you do.
So I do stereotypic, insult style humor. So if you're a black guy, I'm gonna ask you how long you've been black. And if you're a dark skinned black guy, I'm gonna say I've seen a lot of black people, but so you're overdoing it. Something like that. If you're Chinese, I'm gonna say no starch on the collar, please. We talked about this before.
He said that. He really did.
And by the way, do you have any duck sauce? So it's very stereotypic.
How can you be so mentally ill to say that? And by the way, do you have any duck sauce? Saying that so fucking proudly. Like this is his resume. This is an interview. And this is what he explains it like it's some kind of repertoire of martial art moves or something. And if you're Chinese, I'm gonna ask you for duck sauce. It's so fucking insane.
Humor. If you're
Super racist,
Japanese and
Yes.
you have large breasts, I'm going to say it's quite a set of tanakas you got there.
Oh my
You don't
god.
mind me saying so. When you ask permission to insult someone, it's funny. So I walk up to a girl and I say, "May I say something?"
He doesn't ask for permission, which is the crazy thing. He just he once walked up to a woman with like an eye injury, had a patch on it, and he fucking just started insulting her with her husband fucking next to her. Just with, of course, he had security, just fucking insulting random people on the street.
Something? And the girl goes, "Sure." And you go, "You got to be one of the ugliest broads I ever seen. Your face was a bully with them." And you walk away. So when you ask permission, it makes it funny. So I can vibe a situation.
Let's fucking roll that back for a
First
second.
of all, I can vibe. And by the way, do you have any duck sauce? So it's very stereotypical.
The fucking the satisfaction in his voice when he says something that fucking racist is so fascinating.
If you're
super racist,
Japanese and you have large breasts, I'm going to say it's quite a set of Tanakas you got there.
Oh my
You don't
God.
mind me saying so. When you ask permission to insult someone, it's funny. So I walk up to a girl and I say, "May I say something?" And the girl goes, "Sure." And you go, "You got to be one of the ugliest broads I ever seen. Your face was a bully with them." And you
I'm fucking done.
walk away. So when you ask permission, it makes it funny. So I can vibe a situation and look at the people. First,
I mean, it really is. Jimmie Lee somehow hits that angle where you're not laughing with him. You're kind of, it's something between laughing at him and laughing with other people that also understand how fucking insane this is.
so I can figure whether I'm going to be able to hit them and they're going to like it. If they don't, no, I won't go. But then I have to figure out what to say. The best one I did, are you able to go on the Instagram? You have access to my Instagram. You can post, show something really funny because it's hysterical.
But I'll just
and I can set it up. And this is probably.
Oh my God, sir! I think you're doing it too much, don't you think?
He's overdoing it.
Instagram is everything for Jimmy.
He has 1 million, so
1.1 actually.
Oh, it's gone up.
Yeah.
Going viral in India.
He's at 1.1. I'm dead serious. He's gonna pass me.
It's so amazing. Jimmie Lee is one of these people that just buy fucking followers in India and Brazil. And I mean, I guess it works for him. Holy shit. He fucking faked his way all the way up to Bobby Lee. Could you fucking believe it? It's so insane. Maybe I should Never mind. I could never. I don't wanna have to also tell people my repertoire of racist slurs.
By the time the live show comes along.
He gained 100,000 followers his last week.
Well, yeah, because he had a big appearance on this show.
Well, and Howie did it. Howie did it too. You know.
Howie, I mean, yeah, tremendous numbers on Howie Mandel's show.
Maybe he took another flight to Brazil.
Going viral in India.
Come to Brazil, they say.
Yep.
So that was a pretty fun moment. I mean, that was some new artillery from Jimmy. Definitely
keeping it fresh.
Definitely don't do that joke, Jimmy. If you're watching, don't do that one. Jimmy talks about how he can't do racist jokes anymore with the quote blacks.
The blacks. Wow. Okay. Holy
My
shit.
wife always says you're gonna get famous or get killed.
We're in for
That's what
something.
she tells me.
So what do you do like when you do race stuff? I mean, do you get
Dude, shout out Jimmy drinking from this
racist
red
stories?
solo cup. Is he kegging it or what?
Definitely.
or sexist or
The problem with the black jokes is you can't do the real rough ones anymore, so I stopped them.
Unlike the one where you tell a black person they're going a little too far.
Did it.
What would you? Oh my God. Sometimes I forget how racist this shit is, and then I'm like, oh shit.
And with blacks, I can do age, I can do weight, I can do education. I can't do the race ones too much. I had some real good ones, but they're too rough. I still could get away with
This is kind of what I was talking about the other day when you were asking about the crossover with Bobby Lee, but I didn't expect it to happen on the Tom Ward podcast.
I mean, it's almost, in a way, it's almost like the less pushback, the more emboldened he becomes. Because Tom is like an empty, canvas for Jimmy's expression.
Right.
And so he doesn't see someone being like, yo, dude, maybe don't say that joke.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tom Ward is basically like wrapping something in tinfoil. It gives it a shine. It gives it a really nice shine over it. But it also insulates it, and kind of perfectly adapts the shape of it. So there's no pushback. That's what I'm trying to say.
I feel like Bobby's gonna encourage him.
It's gonna be,
and that's what I was. Right, exactly.
Dude, it's gonna be so freaking entertaining.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like Titanic. It's gonna sink. It's like done.
It was beautiful while it was going on, but
the thing is, Jimmy can't be canceled. Like, he has nothing. It's only up. He has only to gain from this.
Right. we hold the keys here.
Just like his follower count.
Although
Goes up.
My concern is that he'll say something so heinous that we'll have to
disavow him.
Cut him
That's
off.
what I meant. That's what I was trying to say.
He's
But
pretty close,
I said if he goes on if he goes on the podcast with Bobby Lee, there's a good chance that that's the end of the Jimmie Lee saga on the issue.
Also, I would like to say no one fucking has quite the resistance to bong hits like me. Like, at this point, I can chief and keef away. There's no stop for me. It hurts, but at some point you just get used to it.
Bobby gets sponsors pulled. Like, I could see that happening, kind of. Because sometimes Bobby gets carried away, too.
See, Jesse Crespo just donated $5. Said, I'll say it again. Bobby's going to get Jimmy to drop the M-bomb.
No way.
I mean...
Listen, I think we may lose Jimmy because of this, but sacrifice I'm willing
It's
to
a
make.
hell of a way
it's
to
gonna
go
be,
out.
Yeah, it's going to be the final show.
I genuinely don't think so. I don't think so.
It's like the final test.
Final curtain call.
The curtain call.
It's true in a sense. If he can pass the Bobby Lee test, then maybe he's here for the long run. I mean, he's old, not that long, but in the Showtime figure of speech, not in like the life longevity terms of speech. Although he is 76,
He's pretty old.
which is he has had a good run already.
66.
No, 66. Jimmy says he'll be at our next live show. That's news to me.
Okay, then Jimmie Lee wanted to come on the thing. Apparently, he got told that he's part of the show, which is not been a plan. Okay. Let's see what we want to actually watch of this. Because I could spend the entire stream just watching this. Okay, yeah, this dentist, definitely.
Let's see. Man, this guy's life has got to be being ruined right now, right? Like, there's no shot. This dude's just out there living his normal life right now.
Don't know how, but it keeps getting worse. Another verified patient of Dr. Kenny has reached out to me to share her excruciating encounters with Dr. Kenny that resulted in her needing surgery by a cardiothoracic surgeon to remove dental fragments from her lungs. I'm keeping this woman's identity concealed, similar to the other victims that we've talked about so far. This young woman flew out to Texas to have her teeth done by Dr. Kenny in August of 22. Unfortunately, but not shockingly, her first appointment was nothing less than traumatizing. During her appointment, Dr. Kenny's staff, overseen by Dr. Kenny, did mold impressions of her teeth, and they left the mold in her mouth for 10 minutes until it was hardened. When staff went to remove the hardened mold from her mouth, it broke apart inside of her mouth, and this young woman breathed in a fragment of this broken off mold.
Yo, that's crazy. She breathed in the plaster?
Based on those complaints we were reading, I'm not surprised. It's all like not taking proper care and not doing the proper procedure. Stuff along those lines in the earlier complaints.
That sounds like a life-changing injury, potentially.
It fucking
I don't know what
does.
this text is, but he's saying, damn, you're hot as fuck. By the way, apparently he's a Mormon.
Oh no, I don't believe that. He has no glaze whatsoever. Also, they don't know. There's just no way. It's not true. He cannot be.
Apparently, that's what I read. You could fact check it, but I think he's a Mormon. Which is super. It doesn't make sense because Mormons are, they don't do stuff like this. And he's not really glazed, if I may say so. He's more like tarred.
This Reddit post that he did Mormon missionary work in Guatemala.
Oh shit! So he's doing missionary work here. Here, by the way, guys, we'll tweet this out for everybody at home who wants to participate in clearing the names of everyone at that event. So, go to our podcast Twitter account. Thank you so much. Here he is. Wait, you said something about him being on missionary? Where's that? I thought you sent that.
Oh no, it's just a small Reddit post. I'm still looking.
All right, anyway.
Causing her to aspirate. Dr. King.
I swear to God, these fucking fighter jets for some reason always decide to do fucking stunts over my house. It's insane. Like they do fucking backflips, they go into fucking sonic speed. They fucking break the sound barrier directly over my house. Fucking can't even tell you. Do fucking trick shots with missiles. It's insane.
And his staff were all aware that this woman was choking and had reason to believe that there was a broken off piece of the mouth impression stuck in her lungs. But Dr. Kenny and his staff chose to do nothing. No x-rays, didn't send her to the ER despite the fact that she had just aspirated and was in discomfort.
Wait, what is aspirate?
That's just so fucking insane. Like, did they just want her to die? That's the thing about dentists. Some of them just are not medical professionals at all. They're basically teeth mechanics.
Like,
not all of them. I know a lot of good dentists that do their job correctly and put a lot of effort in it. But then again, there's also, of course, people like him.
Trouble breathing, I believe, but let me double check.
Dude, that's crazy. She just can't breathe. He's like, all right, well, see you in 3 months.
Not even being able to do the fucking 2-component plaster right.
Happens when food, liquid, or other material enters a person's airway. And eventually their lungs by accident.
Okay.
Just proceeded with her teeth. Now, this is where we're going to get into some text messages between this young woman and Dr. Kenny.
So this is the girl he almost killed, and then he's like, damn, you're hot as fuck?
Yeah, so...
The two took...
We should stop watching this video. This was not checked for claim, and I think this music that's in the background.
Did you get a notice, or are you just being cautious?
Just being cautious.
That fucking reminded me of something. A teacher used to tell, not specifically me, but just once told the class about one of her times as an apprentice for, I think, a dentist, and she was supposed to do the 2-component plaster, but she forgot the hardening component, and then she just got told to put it in, I think it was some important person that she had to do this on. And she fucking poured it in. And of course, you wait for some time and then take it out when it's hardened right. But without the hardener, it never hardened. So for about like 15 minutes, at least, this guy just sat there with a mouth full of fucking goop. For no reason. I fucking love that so much. because that's something I would definitely do and then be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I just fucking ruined. And you can't exactly. What do you do then? Fucking rinse out your mouth from the plaster being stuck everywhere in your mouth? Also your throat. I mean, it's insane. I love it so much. Just want to tell you people. Just to add something transformative to this.
Okay.
So yeah, basically the context is that this patient was having those problems, and then he took a picture with her, and he said, send to me so he could get her number. She sends this is all alleged, by the way, just based off this TikTok.
Of course,
yes,
of course.
But yeah, he gets the image and then says, damn, you're hot as fuck. And then she was supposed to have a follow-up appointment the next day. He's like, can we push it back to 8:30 rather than 8? He's like, unless you want to send a nude, then I can maybe.
No way.
Yeah. He's like, then maybe I can push it to 8.
No fucking way.
I'm telling you, this guy should be in jail.
Oh, like, it's weird. There's a part
The
too where
jail.
allegedly he's sending like explicit photos.
Dude, her
or
dentist
videos.
sent her a text saying you're hot as fuck. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And after he like basically did a malpractice on her lungs. If I get a nude, I can wake up a lot faster.
That's something I would have wrote when I was like a horny 14-year-old. What back in the day was Snapchat. There, I mean, just fucking prey on teens my age. It was insane. I know why I had to specify teens my age, but it's just so fucking weird looking back at it, you know what I mean? It's like, and this man is like what, 30, 35? And he's still doing that shit? That's a fucking predator. Like preying on the fact that these people have tight schedules. Of course, his expectations are completely delusional, and no one would ever send a nude. But I mean, this is just sexual harassment.
I'm speechless. Uh-oh, Jimmy's upset, Zach. Why?
I think he was like under the assumption that he was definitively coming out for the live show.
I mean, he's welcome to come. I just don't know what's the format of the show. We haven't really started to...
My life is such a fucking mess. You know, sometimes you have moments of reflection and realization, and you're like, holy shit, I'm such a fucking disgusting animal that I have 2 fucking packs of cigarettes empty laying here, and I picked up the empty one, realized that it's the empty one, and just fucking threw it back. Like, you have to really think about the things that are just wired into your brain sometimes. And I think there's no salvation at some point. Like, I'm too fucking old to be doing that kind of shit. That's self-destructive to a degree where I don't think I'll make it far. Again, me, the eye-rubbing Andy. Not like I have astigmatism. I think I only have it on one eye. Not sure though. Honestly. You shouldn't care. Also, something I've learned is that if you smoke a cigarette after doing something good, you can basically train your brain like you would do with a dog. Like just classic conditioning, you know what I mean? Just you do something good and then the dopamine hits, and someday my brain might connect the two.
Planning yet?
So obviously one of his
Then again, I'm also the type of person to be like, oh my god, before I have to do this, I'll just have a cig. And then I don't do it because I've already had the cig. So the real question is, how can I train myself to smoke it after? You know what I mean? Because how can I reward myself for smoking it after if I could just reward myself by smoking it before too? You know what I mean? It has to be like a one-way street, one-way road. I'll always have the option to go back. You know what I mean? So maybe every time I smoke it before, I smoke like maybe if I decide to smoke it before, I'll fucking dip the tip of it in honey. That way it burns for like 10 minutes, which at some point will maybe make it a lot worse. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should also just think about smoking half of it instead of smoking more. Maybe I like the honey cigarette kind of thing. That would be deadly. Inhaling sugar might be the death of me. Then again, plant fibers, cellulose, it's basically just sugar aligned differently. So maybe it's all the same. Maybe it is. But like, has anyone ever smoked table sugar? Just crystallized sugar? And gotten away with it? I would love to know. Like fucking sprinkling some powdered sugar on your fucking honey blunt. Like it's a Danish delicacy.
The people on his crew text him, said the date, which is public. And he's like, okay, so not sure on me. Okay, let me know. I don't want to come if I'm not on.
Do not
just
come.
For you. So just let me know. I have
Now.
the plan.
He doesn't sound upset. That's
I
fair.
know.
He wants to plan.
I think he's upset.
You think he's upset?
Yeah.
He got that info really fast.
Yeah.
So here's part 2. I don't know if this one has the same music.
I just checked that one as well. It appears to be okay.
Okay, thank you.
While this young woman was waiting for her permanent teeth to be done, she obviously flew back home. And throughout this time, Dr. Kenny was sending her unsolicited videos of his manhood.
No.
And just weird videos in general. And I'm going to show you some of the weird videos.
No. Hold on. Why isn't he in jail? Like, he seems to be...
That's what the fuck I'm saying. This man should be in jail. What is happening? He's a dentist.
Doing this to so many people.
Oh, it's just insane.
It's actually, I mean, it's so sad that, I mean, think about it.
People just get away with that, I think. I mean, holy shit.
This guy, so brazen, so disgusting, he's gotten away with this for so long. This is how hard it is to catch these people. Because, like, there's no reason this dude should not be in jail right now.
Dude, thank God for TikTok and shit. Like,
True.
this, no way this would be picked up by, like, mainstream shit.
That's true, huh?
Yeah. Like, people like this will not be able to do shit like this. Or, I mean, I'm sure they will, but they're gonna be caught way easier.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Because, like,
I wouldn't even say way easier. I think it's still gonna be very hard. But maybe this is at least some kind of technique to apply.
I feel like the only way to uncover this would be like some local reporting where a bunch of people like, and that's tough. And then you have to plan on it getting like, you know, national coverage. This is good. Yeah. You're right. TikTok forever, dude.
TikTok is our home.
It goddamn fucking is, man.
So he was sending, I'm not going to show you the manhood ones, obviously.
No.
Hey, girl. Hope you're having a good day.
This man is feral. Wild. Bring back the loony bin.
I can't do this. This is potentially the most slimeball dude that ever lived.
Hey, girl.
That's a good question.
I'm enjoying my day.
Hey, girl.
Coming.
You like my Porsche?
Just got my hair cut.
He has a wife and kids, by the way.
The lip bite.
Dude, he's hot right now, though.
He's so fucking hot right now. He could literally put on some Drake, he starts fucking undressing.
Why are you worried about my wife?
You think he went a little too light on that?
Miss you.
What's up, girl?
Why is he saying that to his client? I'm confused. This is just a client-doctor relationship?
He spent more time with her under anesthesia, probably. How does he
By
miss
design,
her?
probably.
I don't believe he's.
Well, that actually makes sense.
I don't believe he's licensed to administer that. That was in one of the complaints, if I'm not mistaken.
For real?
But don't you need a special anesthesiast to administer that? I don't even think doctors can do it. They need like the anesthesiast.
Yeah, not actual anesthesia, but there was something mentioned. Here, let me find out what it was.
Dude, that guy's got white chompers, man.
Got my hair cut.
That's the dentist glaze.
Basically, whenever
I smell like
Terrible guy, perfect teeth.
Miss you.
Miss you.
What?
Ew.
What is this, man?
That's fucking insane.
And obviously, I gotta censor this one a lot, but we can also.
He just gave her a hi, girl.
It was so gross.
What's this? Switch side, please, Ian. It's covered, but yeah, this is supposedly an image of his private that were sent.
Oh, so you're not showing this, right? Threat caught.
It's blurred.
It's totally covered.
Yeah,
I mean, you
no.
can't
Besides her, she blurred it behind her as well. But I just
caught.
I'll see what's going on here, and his dog is right there, and his watch.
This shit is just evil.
Dr. Kenny also began asking this young
Honestly.
woman to send provocative
Preying
photos of
on his
herself,
clients.
undressed photos of herself, and every time she would
So did he get her number from her like medical records and
no,
start texting her?
he got it from initially asking her to send him that picture of them when they were that first.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh fuck, that's so disgusting.
So I found that line in the complaint.
What
that I was
does he even
referring
think
to.
that this is gonna be some
I
kind
don't know
of
what's novel.
dentist romance novel? Where, what even? Where you're the sophisticated dentist and your fucking clients just cling to you because you fucking make their teeth white?
Well, for dentists, but it says respondent does not hold any sedation / anesthesia permits issued by the board.
I got some Korean food coming breakfast for me. Damn. Okay. Nice. So let's tell Dr. Kenny to go fuck himself. We got food. Suck it, Dr. Kenny. We can come back to that if anyone actually wants to. So how should I?
I think this is gonna be interesting. If you haven't heard, the writer's strike is officially over.
Thank you for going on this
My
journey with me.
God. Let's see. The writer's strike is over. We love that. Apparently, the writers took a fat dub, dude.
Pretty much.
That's what happens when you
Well,
stick to it, people.
I heard on the news today that like Warner Brothers, which is like the biggest studio right now, who did Barbie, lost like $600 million from this year alone from the strike.
Right.
So pretty
Good
brutal.
on them.
But good for them. Yeah, they got everything. The AI. I finally understand what the AI thing was because I didn't understand what that meant.
You know, they would have kind of, I don't know, saved money if they just paid them well in the first place. It's so fucking dumb. And I mean, I hope that this sets an example for future strikes to come. Just settle it quick, get over it, or you're gonna lose your entire production.
They just meant like feeding scripts into an AI model and then asking the AI to make movies based on these scripts written by other people.
And one of the other kind of nuanced things that they were worried about is the studios using AI to write first drafts of a script and then giving it to a writer to punch up, but then not paying them as the original author. The part of the deal that they got is a studio, they can do that. You can have an AI shit out a script and give it to a real writer, but at that point, whatever that writer writes, that's now the original product. The first draft that the AI made is worth nothing. You can't be like credited. You can't pay the writer less because of that or anything like that. So
That's fucking amazing.
Right. That'd be really fucked up. It's fucked up for on both sides of it because they're using their scripts to educate it, basically
to replace themselves.
Replace them, yeah.
Right.
So good for them. We love writers. They got a pay increase, improved benefits, the AI stuff, streaming compensation guarantees for big hits. Yeah, that's the other, and that's the other big thing is they got the studios to agree to share confidential analytics about how many views things are getting, which they weren't sharing. Which that's probably the single biggest thing that they got, to be honest. I was talking to a friend of mine who does shows on Netflix, and I was like, "So how many views did your show get?" And he's like, "I don't know." Like even the people that work
It's a black hole.
that make the shows, they don't tell them. How's that possible?
It's possible under capitalism and also under social democracy.
Possible.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Total black hole.
Friend Neil.
So they got them to agree. The WGA, the union, will be in charge of like mediating that because I mean they justifiably have. I mean that's confidential inside information for them, and they don't necessarily want to share that with the whole world. But
the writers should know. Damn.
Yeah, with the people that you're paying based on those metrics, I feel like you have an obligation to be transparent about what that is.
I would love to know what those numbers are. I'm really curious.
Yeah.
Well, the reason they do hide it, is so that they don't have to give people bonuses. And that's like, I mean, that's the only reason you would hide it that I can think of.
Of course, yes.
Well, I mean, I guess, again, they were claiming, they want that to be confidential for business.
Cool. Right, guys?
Yeah.
We love power.
Oh, yeah.
We love the people and we love power.
Red.
Actually, there's some good stuff on Goofs and Gaffs I skipped over. This is a brutal head scratcher. Tell me what y'all think about this. Let me close out of this. Here it is. By the way, speaking, I heard of something about Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber. I know that Taylor said, like, ew, gross when she saw Justin. But I read there was another wrinkle to the story about why Taylor doesn't like Justin that has nothing to do with Selena.
Scooter.
Oh, yeah, Scooter. That's what it was.
Well, Justin also posted something when all of that was happening in support of Scooter, kind of saying, like, F off Taylor.
Right. So that
Oh,
I
that's so
totally
dumb.
get.
Yeah.
Now, what do you guys think about this?
Evil.
Now, Keemstar put out a really thought-provoking tweet. And frankly, I had to stop and think about it. Logan Paul, of course, he's having this beef with Dylan Dennis. Obviously, not really beef. I mean, Dylan Dennis is a psychopath. So he tweeted this photo. He says, "Choose wisely, Dylan. Pull out, pay Logan $100,000, ruin reputation forever, lose in federal court, and declare bankruptcy. Or fight and get KO'd by Logan, suffer major embarrassment, make some money, lose it all in federal court." Then Keemstar put this forward. He said, "Logan Paul is more unlikable than me." And it gave me pause.
We hate Keemstar.
It's interesting.
I mean, my distaste for Logan Paul continues to marinate.
Right.
In fact, like a fine vintage, he gets worse and worse as it, you meld the flavors together. You understand the crypto scams with the endangered turtles on the coast of, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah.
And the flavors, they meld like a beautiful soup of hatred.
We love Puerto.
So I actually wanted to throw the question to you guys. What do you guys think in the comments? I'm talking to you guys, though. Just doing it. Yeah. So, like, Keemstar, first of all, I think he gets at least a small nod for the acknowledgement that, he's a deeply, deeply unlikable person.
I agree with that.
But, like, it's easy to overlook all the crazy, horrible shit Keem's done. I mean, let's not forget, what he did to Tony, what he said to Total Biscuit. I mean, these are unforgivable, horrible things he's done.
The guy that
But he's
basically
been kind of laying low recently,
got
I think.
bullied
Yeah, I think that's
into
something to consider is that, like,
death by
we're just not
Keemstar
hearing about him anymore.
because he
So
thought he
that's-
looked like a
That's
pedophile.
good. He did a good thing by disappearing. I'm grateful.
I gotta say though, because I was thinking about this a lot, Logan, like, he's done a lot of fucked up shit, but it hasn't really brought me any joy. And Keemstar has brought me so much joy in my life. Like, there's so much funny shit that has come out of this man that I cherish, to be honest. The sound bites.
But that makes him more likable, in your opinion?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, can you give me some Keemstar sound bites, Zach? Some good ones?
I hate Keemstar.
Right.
Keemstar's fault! Daddy, you're responsible for this.
They're pretty good.
So frustrated!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then play me Logan Paul sound bites. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
I wrestled a bear.
These glasses have changed my life.
Strawberry, come on, strawberry.
Let me tell you about bananas.
He is so obnoxious. And then hit me with the dink doink.
Dink Doink, okay, I retract my statement. Dink Doink brought me joy. This song.
Take a doink on my chest. Couldn't make this up.
It's banger.
The thing that really makes me pissed off at Logan is, like, he's obviously financially doing extremely well. I mean, especially with Prime, the way it's doing. And yet he still will not pay back these people he very openly, blatantly scammed.
Yeah,
Because he likes the money so
His
much.
first reaction to CoffeeZilla
He's
was
proud
one
of
of the
it.
most psychotic things I've ever seen. So I think Keemstar has like a receding effect. Like, even though all the horrible things he's done, he's at least had the good grace to like not be on camera as much, which is good, And then yet Logan Paul, he's been on camera more, and still an obnoxious fuck.
Right.
And I mean, Keemstar ruined a few people's lives, but Logan Paul probably may have ruined many people's lives with his
Yes,
scams.
yes,
People
just
who invested a lot of
financially.
money.
Yeah,
You don't
perhaps
see their
that's-
face, you don't hear their story.
Yeah, perhaps less publicly, but
Right. The pain is there.
interesting. Well, do you want to run a poll with
I
our
do.
audience?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so who's more unlikable, Keem or Logan?
Could you play the Chernobyl soundbite, Zach? Thank you. I just want the audience to remember.
You know,
Also, we got way more enjoyment out of Mom's Basement than we ever did from Impulsive.
We got a lot of.
I miss Mom's Basement.
Me too, kind of.
So I'm gonna say it in a metaphor, right? Do you know, like back in the day, like in old Russia, there was that nuclear plant that blew up. Like, what's the name of that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Chabola.
Shavola or something. When that thing blew up,
So fucking
right,
dumb.
It was really, really like a lot of people died. Like, anyhow, I'm gonna tiptoe around this because I want to say this so bad, but it might get cut out. I don't know. But there is a much larger nuclear plant in the Ukraine right now.
I'm
it's the biggest one
captivated.
in Europe.
Great.
And there's fighting going on right there, and there's a live stream. and there's like a fire in the facility, and they said if it blows up, it's going to be like 10 times worse than the first one that we were talking about. Yeah. The United Kingdom has just called for an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. I'm reading this from actual like mainstream media. So
What the fuck does Keem even watch? Like, actually. What is his life filled with if he doesn't even know the name of Chernobyl? Oh my fucking god. Like, what is his mind filled with if he doesn't even know about shit like that? Insane.
don't censor me.
He was very
The
concerned
United
about
Nations
being
Security
censored.
Council, after
This is
heavy
oh,
fighting
thank you,
between
Zach. This has turned into
Mom's Basement did end shortly after this. I should point out.
No, this was the last episode.
Oh,
they had their own.
Yo, he was right.
They went Chavola.
If
They went
memory
Chavola
serves
on his
me-
ass.
If memory serves me, this is the last episode.
Oh my god!
it's
If that's true, that's wild.
I'll say this: it's
They
actually
got him.
pretty close, and Keemstar's in the lead. He's ahead by 6 points. But I'll say this: let's not forget. I mean, someone said Keemstar may be responsible for a couple deaths.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
More than one?
Let's
No,
go.
I can think of one, but is there more than one?
I'm just
Didn't
thinking
that
of the
Minecraft
one.
YouTuber?
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I
what's his
forgot
name?
about that.
Lion-
That was Dean. He was on
Basher.
demon shit for that.
Right,
Basherverse.
Basherverse. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, he died of COVID.
Right, but then
Yeah, he died
Keemstar,
years later.
Keemstar, like, what was his tweet? He's like,
Yeah, he died of COVID. He moved to Australia and then he died of COVID, like the worst.
He tweeted like something
that
about
on
like
him.
there's like a cooldown time before you could talk about someone. I believe.
I thought he said it glad he's dead or some shit.
It was
that.
long. He didn't say that straight up.
I mean, he would for sure say that.
He loves to do the Keem shuffle, as I say.
So it's hard to say,
Just
but I guess the people really, they still feel passionate that Keemstar is more unlikable than
Can't
Logan.
wait to report your death.
I gotta say, I know where you guys are coming from,
Yeah.
but I'm still disappointed that it's not closer because Logan really sucks.
It's pretty close.
I'm pretty sure that people just fucking killed themselves after dumping all of their money into Dink Doink and Crypto Zoo and all that bullshit.
I mean, 58-42.
I mean, I guess nobody traditionally would be able to hold a candle to Keemstar, so the fact that it's even this close is pretty astonishing.
Okay, if I may throw my viewpoint in here, Keemstar gave us this.
That's
True. That's true.
This is just like a stock sound effect, though.
I understand that, but we took that
Yeah,
away
we
from
used it
him,
from
and
him.
I'm so happy about that.
Right.
Can you play the stupid piece of shit one, Zach? When he called me a stupid piece of shit.
Stupid piece of shit.
This was epic. Cause
I don't know where you...
I don't have
I
that
thought
one.
you said dumb motherfucker, AB.
Oh yeah, it's dumb motherfucker, AB.
It's just so epic, man. Like this day specifically, I remember being at the gym and I'm training and I go in the
Oh
car
my
and
God,
find out that
that
he's been
fucking
thinking
Keemstar.
that I'm in his chat and his Twitter, whatever, Twitter space, going crazy, just cussing me out,
motherfucker,
and I'm not
AB.
even in there.
Oh, there it is.
Dumb
Yes.
motherfucker AB.
All right, well, Keemstar, we took your proposition seriously, so you should be relieved to know
It
that.
gave us pause. It gave us all
and
pause.
frankly, it was very close. So, I guess keep laying low.
Yeah, a couple more years.
And maybe Logan will take over. 1 or 2 more scams by Logan, a couple more cadavers, playing with dead animals' bodies. You never know. Leaving your pig out to die in the wild.
That's some Justin Bieber shit.
These are all good things. Trampling protected turtle eggs with a ATV. These are all good things. Right? And we love him for these things. A crane smashed him in the fucking head.
Yeah, I just saw this on the subreddit, and
This is the most Italian clip of all time. I don't know what.
It is.
The goof fellas.
No, you just turn it down.
You're muted in Reddit.
He doesn't know that.
I'll get
See
into
the skull?
the frame.
He got hit in the head with a fucking crane bolt.
I did get hit in the
He doesn't know that.
I'll get
See
into
the
the
scar?
crane stuff. I'll tell you about the
A
crane.
crane
stuff.
fucking smashed him right in his head.
Yeah,
Years
this
ago.
was a
What
couple-
was that? Tell me about it. These Italians, I tell you, man. They're good people. They're good kids. You know what I mean?
A crane fucking smashed him right in his head.
Dude, that guy's a good fella. What was that accent?
Yes, he's a fucking good fella for sure.
A crane fucking smashed him right in his head.
Henry.
Here's a face we haven't seen in a minute. A Nook just dropped a spicy new hot.
No way.
Right? Yeah. Our boy.
Oh my
Voice
god,
of
is it
God,
a Nook
actually.
Autumn?
More of a rendition.
What the fuck is that dish? Looks like dog food.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
That it?
Yuletide carols
This is
being
so awesome.
sung by the
Captain.
shore
Oh,
of
but there's no
Elm
chestnuts. I thought it was a plate of
Dress
chestnuts.
life Eskimos.
That
Everybody knows I told give out some mitten toast
So fucking great.
to make their
artistic. I feel like I could see this in a
season
gallery
bright.
on the wall and ask questions.
Tiny toes with their eyes on a grove of fires high.
Damn.
That shit does not look that appetizing. Is it cooking? What is it doing? I don't see any movement.
They know their
It's simmering now.
It's curry.
Oh, it is?
Golden curry, I think it's.
Curry paste.
Oh, yeah. Now it's cooking. Now we're talking enough.
Goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy
Nice.
to see if reindeers
Very
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Interesting vibes in this video. I don't really know what to make of this.
Just odd vibes. Odd vibes. Wait, is that the original sound?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
What the fuck? What?
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Okay, so I was
Merry
confused.
Christmas, everybody.
Because he's doing chestnuts, but he's showing curry.
Dude, I gotta stand up for that golden curry. It's so fucking bussin'.
You know that tastes good.
Word
I think
up.
That's like the golden curry, yeah.
The golden curry shit is amazing, but that's not golden curry. That's some
Is
other
this
brand.
a date proposal? I feel like perhaps a romantic
Yeah.
offer to any ladies out there.
Maybe.
Because he is his whole thing is kind of like suave, you know, very seductive. So I guess maybe it's an invitation for curry for two. Britney Spears is doing great. She's doing just fine, everybody. She's out of the conservatorship, and she is doing just fine. In fact, some would say she's better than ever.
He's going off with those knives.
Yeah, she's doing well, and we're all happy to see it.
Those dogs have to scatter.
They should definitely step back.
The caption says it's not real knives, but
Those are real knives. You can hear her clinging on them.
right.
Also,
No, they might be dull, but
She's doing ching, 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 ching.
She's like a hibachi chef.
I don't know if anybody else has said this,
is
but
my
she
blood.
posted something afterwards, sans the knives, and she has a bandage on her right arm,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty positive a scratch on her thigh.
Yeah, I saw that. She cut herself. For
Yeah, she's
sure.
like actively bleeding.
Yes.
She's.
And she's like, let me take another one.
Yeah.
She's feeling extra inspired right now.
Oh, she's back. The Fruit Ninja sounds killing me.
at least she's free now.
We gotta do an edit, a Fruit Ninja edit. Slicing all the fruits. That sounds good.
Live sound design here.
No, but I'm happy to see her doing well, and we love a free Britney. Absolutely.
We do.
Here
I
she
mean,
is
holy
with a
shit.
scar on her leg.
Now she can let her
Is this the
art
one?
be known.
This is the one right after.
This
Same
is
outfit.
before.
Second slide.
This one?
Nope, the when you were stone second slide.
Second slide.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
see.
Is it
No.
arrow to
It's
the
the
right?
second slide.
Second, it's a slide. It's like a gallery.
No.
I did the arrow. Oh, I guess I just.
Yeah, that one. There you
No,
go.
the one you were on initially.
Okay, let's go back. We're gonna click. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
So she has a cut on her thigh.
Yeah.
And and a bandage
She has a bandage somewhere else.
On the right hand.
on her right arm.
We love that, girl. Because you served.
Yeah, she slayed.
You know, I like hibachi, and girl, you served.
Sound effects.
So,
Huh.
So, right, freedom. And she just got a divorce too, right, from that guy.
Yeah.
Was he bad news? What was his story, man?
A lot of people thought that he was bad news. Some people thought that maybe he knew was talking with the family. I don't know.
Oh no, not that. That's too much of a betrayal. I'd be out there dancing with knives too.
It doesn't seem like they ended on good terms based on what she said.
Ariana Grande spotted at Disneyland with her new stolen boyfriend, SpongeBob.
Bro, it's horrible.
Oh no, not
So
SpongeBob.
they're taking the show on the road.
They're on tour.
I fucking can't.
All right. Well, at least they're giving it a good shot. I mean, that's the least they could do after they ruined two families for nothing, or one family. I don't know. This is it.
That's all we get. How do they even know that's them?
No, that's them. I could tell him from the back.
It's so fucked up of her to be parading him around.
Well, they're gonna try to be together. So what other option does she have? I mean,
Maybe I literally can't believe that this is real. She's a bad person, I guess.
I mean,
I don't know.
Wouldn't be the
lot.
first.
No, surely
First pop
not.
star.
Hold on one sec. As we talk about this, I do want to pepper the ambience here a little bit. The atmospherics here with what's his name? Ethan Slater. Oh God. I mean, like, if she just dumped him and ruined his family, that'd be even crazier. So I guess they got to try to like make it work at least for like a month or two for optics. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know.
Oh my God.
Yo, every man out there around the world, to all the ultimate gentlemen, to all the men going their own way, and everyone in between.
The ultimate gentleman.
That's the.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
This man here.
There he is.
This man.
I love how he has SpongeBob.
I remember him from Acid Stream 2.
It's good casting.
Computer man.
Wonderful.
Was it
Open
Acid
image.
Stream 2?
And
new tab.
I think it was Acid Stream 2. Oh, 1?
Very good call.
Might be Acid Stream 1.
This man grabbed one of the most desirable women in the world.
What color would you say his eyes are?
Hazel, easy, because he's that much of a. Nah, he's brown-eyed. Shut up. You're not special, Ethan Slater.
Holy shit, I can't anymore. Why? Why? What happened? Did both just get a brain parasite? Fucking child and wife. And abandon everything to go to Disneyland with Ariana Grande. And she's also just like ruining her entire career. Just for this to happen. Just so they can fucking go to Disneyland together. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Was he a child actor too? Why is he so messed up? I mean, I get it with Ariana. I mean, Nickelodeon really fucks you up. But him? I think he might be the demon that possessed her. Like, actually. Like, brother.
That's right. You know who has beautiful eyes? His ex-wife. Stunning eyes.
Oh.
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
But like genuinely, what's your excuse, guys?
Yeah.
Get out there. All you got to do is go be a lead in a musical
Insane.
Broadway performance.
Yeah, be an incredibly talented singer.
Not that hard.
Nom for a Tony. Easy.
He did destroy his whole family life.
I see I love him. He's so hot in all caps in the chat. So
Yes.
there's at least one admirer
That's
out
hilarious.
Ian's the only hot Slater I know.
Before this, I would
Exactly.
have kissed him if I'm being honest.
I know two
Really?
good
Before he
Slaters.
was a horrible guy.
there. Right.
You would have kissed him, you said?
He was
You
a
would've
super
kissed
talented guy.
SpongeBob?
If
Yeah.
he didn't, if
If
he
you
was
were
married with,
yeah.
with a recently born child.
If you were a kind person with that much talent and he was interested, sure, I'd kiss him.
Right. Okay.
You would look past his absolutely heinous exterior.
Right.
Right. And his
my ass.
Wow.
and as P Jones in the chat just put it, has that theater kid glaze.
He
does.
does.
Yeah.
It's that
He really
Broadway
fucking
glaze.
does.
Broadway glaze.
He does have a glaze.
He
Yeah,
has
a lot of
that
people are
theater
pointing
kid
it out in the
glaze.
chat, the glaze.
It's a
yeah.
perfect,
Is he Mormon?
accurately
Oh, I
perfect
don't know about
description.
that.
I'd like to. I mean, it's worth asking.
Probably.
It's worth asking.
mean,
I know a
probably.
glaze when I see
He
one.
looks Mormon glazed. It's
He looks like very young.
there's no denying.
Like how old is he?
No, he does not.
He looks
No.
like both, like old and young.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Not James Charles type.
No, no.
Too old for that.
He's 31.
31.
He's
Got that.
Jewish, I'm saying.
Oh come on, man.
Jewish?
Get that shit
No.
out of here.
He's
bro.
Jewish?
That's what the Jewish Chronicle says.
You know what
man. I
he's got?
trust
He's got that Blues Clues glaze.
Like Steve. Steve's a go though.
Hell yeah.
And freckles. Freckles are kind of.
Wait, he's
Cute.
Jewish?
Yeah, that's what we've just learned. Jewish descent. It says he's of Jewish descent.
The fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm 100% over here. What's your?
Right, yeah.
How much descent? What by
Jewish.
percentage?
Right.
Exactly.
Because like I'm of Jewish descent. But you know, I mean, it's
Blah, 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 blah. So that's it, I
Yeah.
guess. That's pretty much it, huh?
that's it.
It's fucking
So
it.
tomorrow is leftovers.
Yeah.
I will. Okay, let me ask.
That's
I have
the
a few
date,
more
people.
questions about the social.
Oh,
If you like this
boy.
shit,
Not go there.
watch.
Can we
Watch
just
the
like
thing.
take 1 week off?
Well, I wasn't planning on it being more than just a few minute conversation.
It won't go that
I have
way.
some questions.
No way. No fucking way. I won't believe what I just found. TMG Studios. Feed Oliver
We have
Tree.
a very exciting guest today. It's the very fantastical, extremely talented, one and only. It's Oliver Tree, folks.
Now, before you say anything, we got to figure out, we got to seize this opportunity.
Yeah.
We see you all the time on other people's shows.
Yeah.
Spouting what might be bullshit. I don't know.
It's not.
It's not?
No.
Because half the shit you say doesn't seem real.
I live a very eccentric lifestyle.
Well, it's time to find out what is actually real.
Yeah.
For real. So we've fitted you with a shock collar that'll shock you if you lie.
Isn't this how the last Saw movie ended?
I never saw it.
Literally,
You never
it's like
saw
one
it?
of the setups.
I never saw it.
Nice.
Hilarious.
It might have been, and that might be your ending today.
Take it easy.
But just to make sure it's all
I
good.
came here, no character, no costume.
Yeah.
Just a normal guy.
No, we
Yeah.
appreciate that.
We do appreciate that.
But we want to figure out actually for real who you are.
Yeah.
And what you're about.
So we brought in an expert. This is Jasper.
Hello, Jasper.
He designed that shock collar.
Is this safe?
It is safe. I didn't design it. My girl ran the last one out, so I had to grab the one from her dog. So it's safe. But
This thing looks like it's been jailbroken.
What kind of dogs do you have?
mini schnauzer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
it does
too
look
bad.
kind of jailbroken,
This doesn't
doesn't it?
look like a normal shock collar.
Yeah, what's up with the wires, man?
Yeah, why are they exposed?
It's like a pipe bomb.
Well, I got it from my girl. She told me she got it from her brother. He was talking about family. They souped it up for some race. I don't know.
Look, let's get to the meat of this, okay? We got a few questions for you, man.
Okay.
And we just want to, just to establish a baseline.
All right, I'm a straight shooter.
All right.
Okay, Jasper.
Take it away.
All right. Our first question. Is Oliver Tree your real birth name?
That is correct. But technically speaking, Oliver Tree is my first and middle name, but Oliver Tree is, yes, my actual birth name.
Okay, next question. Did you grow up?
It didn't shock. It didn't shock him.
It didn't shock him.
I'm telling the truth.
He must be
Look it
telling
up.
the truth.
Look
Okay.
it up.
All right, we believe you.
Question 2. Did you really grow up in the circus?
Yes, I did. For the first 8 years of my life, and then after that, I moved to Santa Cruz, California, and I grew up there.
Okay, that might just... Let's turn the voltage up a little.
Question 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your real hair?
He's gonna get
Is it? I'm
shocked.
actually curious. I've wanted this for so fucking long, dude.
I thought that was
Is
a
it?
wig.
Yes.
It's
a
a
lot of
wig.
people think this is a wig.
It is
This
a
is
wig.
my real hair. It's not extensions. It's not anything other than hair on a human's head. You can feel it.
May I?
Yeah. Just be gentle. Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Not so hard. You can feel it.
Sorry. Yeah, that's actually his hair.
Okay.
Really get it fucking.
All right. All right.
Okay,
You know how
sorry,
long
sorry.
it took me to get this hair ready today?
Clearly a long time because it's real.
I actually can't believe that's your real hair.
Yeah. I'm kind of impressed.
Kind of.
How long did it take
Yeah.
to grow that?
Started in COVID.
Damn.
Yep. So it's been like 3 years. I don't know.
All right, so I feel like we actually are.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Getting to know him right now.
Let's hit him with the real
I've
question.
always wondered these
Yeah.
questions, and now we're getting the real answers.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
So hit him with a real one.
Yeah.
Question 4. Have you ever killed anyone?
I prefer not to answer that.
Can you do that? Can you do? Isn't
I
it?
guess that is a
Technically, I'm not lying.
truthful. Yeah, I guess that
I
is
guess
kind
that
of
is.
I'm
telling the
being
truth.
honest. I would prefer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am being honest. I would prefer not to answer it.
All right. Kind of feels like cheating, but that's fine.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Question 4B.
What?
4B?
What is your body count?
That's not funny.
4B for body. What is your body count?
Is it 4?
Is that funny to you guys? What? Just because I have this haircut, I can't get laid?
Oh, I was talking about murders, actually.
Oh.
That's what, yeah, 4B. Because you still killed somebody, but we're still
All
trying
right,
to figure
dude. I don't want to talk about any of the murder stuff. Okay, the allegations are. That's none
This man is on another level.
of that shit
The Alec.
is anything I want to talk to.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Okay. All right. Got you, man.
Next.
This is the last question I have for you, Mr. Tree.
Dr. Tree.
Well, but Tree's your middle name, so.
All right, what's the question? Let's get this over with.
All right, last question. What is your favorite podcast?
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
What is your favorite podcast?
What did he say?
What's your favorite podcast?
So what's your favorite
Oliver?
podcast? Dude.
That's an interesting question.
Don't look at the sign.
Don't look at the sign, dude.
What's the answer?
My favorite podcast in the entire world is.
Why don't you just say it? I
Yeah,
don't
why are you being
understand what's-
weird,
Why are you
dude?
being weird? Stop this. Not even your drink.
That one's actually way better than the shit they got me.
Stop stalling.
I'm not stalling.
You're
Stop
stalling
stalling.
out, man.
What's your favorite
Who's
podcast?
stalling?
What is your favorite podcast?
What is your
dude?
favorite
Just answer the fucking
podcast,
question.
I'll
Oliver?
answer the question.
Okay, so answer it.
My favorite podcast in the world.
Stop drinking the fucking drink, dude.
My favorite podcast in the entire world is.
What is your favorite podcast?
That one's actually really good.
Enough, dude. What is your
That's
favorite?
bomb. What is
what
that?
What is your favorite podcast?
Why did you guys give me
Answer
just
your
fucking
question.
What is your
straight
favorite podcast?
black coffee?
No, dude. Come
What's
That
on.
wrong
shit
with
tastes
straight
bomb.
black?
Dude, I'm about to fucking walk.
Okay. All right. Then just answer the question.
Answer the question.
What is your favorite podcast?
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here.
Oliver Tree does some good shit, can't lie.
Enough with the drinks, man. What's your favorite podcast? What is it?
What is
Stop
your
with the
favorite
LaCroix.
podcast?
It's empty. There's nothing in there.
Stop wasting the LaCroix!
Okay, I'll answer the
Can-
question.
What's
What's
the
the
question?
question,
What's
dude?
what is the question? I forget the question.
I don't even remember
The
the question.
question
What's the
is.
What's the question?
What is your favorite podcast?
Yes. What is your favorite podcast? If he reaches for the fucking drink, just
swear to
s-
God, dude.
smack his hand.
My favorite podcast is Tiny Meat Gang.
I knew it.
Unbelievable.
I knew it.
You
You're a
lie.
liar.
I'm
You're
not
a liar.
lying. I'm not lying.
Fucking liar,
You're
dude.
a fucking liar,
I can't
man.
believe it, man. We put in all this work to bring him on.
I'm
and
being
he's gonna-
serious.
Yeah. Give me that thing. Give me that thing.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
My favorite podcast is the Tiny Meat Gang. Guys.
Oh, is it? Oh, there it goes again. Oh, you know what else? Your music's really good, dude. We love
My
it.
music is good.
We love it, dude.
Yeah, I'm
For
sure, bro.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we love it. We love your
Please
hair,
stop,
too.
stop,
Your
stop.
hair
Yeah, no, your hair is super awesome.
Everyone loves my hair.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Cody,
Oh, yeah.
Cody,
Hey, you
stop.
know what? Yeah.
I was being serious. My favorite podcast.
Stop looking at the sign.
Just tell the truth and you're fine.
All right, all right. My favorite podcast is. I think
Yeah.
It's all the drinks.
Yeah.
the drinks are making me gassy. My favorite podcast. My favorite podcast.
Are you okay?
All that electricity in the liquid, he might be.
It's the Shocker mixed with the LaCroix, mixed
Yeah.
with all these different brands of coffee, and I'm lactose intolerant. What was in that one over here?
Oh, that was actually just straight milk.
Can I spit here?
No.
You know, sometimes this man.
My favorite podcast.
Oh my fucking god, get to the point.
My favorite podcast
Shut the fuck up.
is the Full Send podcast, the Nelk Boys.
Ooh, wow.
What? They have a great show.
No shock. He wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Where's he going? What?
told
He's
the
more
truth.
mad about it than you guys?
I mean, I'm upset. I just don't know how to.
I mean, I'm
process
just disgusted.
Is he good?
You made him cry.
What's up, guys? This is the TMG Podcast. This is today's free episode. If you want this episode ad-free and an extra bonus episode, you can find that right now on our website.
The Full Send podcast. Get the fuck out of here. What even?
The mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved.
If you've ever smoked weed at literal Woodstock, you're not a stoner. Goodbye.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
I'm gay as fuck. I'm trying to get my arse eaten.
The so-called flying saucers.
Look at all these fucking chickens. Malone Brown, you hear this hole? No. Malone Brown dick in your mouth?
Please look at all the signs. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for debate.
Full Send. Don't tell me shit. I can't anymore. What the fuck has happened? The Full Send podcast. That's what we're gonna stick with. The Full Send podcast.
Well, you know, that was it was an interesting start, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you all right, man?
I'm all right.
What's wrong?
He should be
I was
ashamed.
just not the way I really wanted to start the day at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
How did you want to start it?
I don't know. Maybe not by getting shocked like 100 times.
Well, then don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
I wasn't being an asshole. You guys started springing on tricky questions.
We're that tricky.
Such a bitch.
I just don't like getting shocked 100 times at 9 a.m. in the morning.
I get that. Can I have my drink?
Which one was yours?
Yeah, which one was yours?
Or do they all have your backwash in them now?
I did. There was a little back spit.
What? Oh, I put it here.
What are you drinking?
Black coffee.
That one was pretty good.
Strong as fuck, dude. You drink coffee?
I love it. It's actually the only drug I do.
Really?
I'm sober.
So
Except
did
caffeine.
you used to do drugs?
I used to do every drug in the book.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I never technically did PCP.
Okay.
But I did animal tranquilizers. I was into them.
Like
besides
ketamine?
that, yeah, but other stuff too. I don't want to get too into it, but
What other tranquilizers are
I
there?
don't really want to give kids the wrong idea here. Drugs are not good, but I've done every drug
Heroin?
many times.
Actually?
Yes. I'm from Santa Cruz. It's a heroin hotspot. I mean, not many times. I've done it like 6, 7 times maybe, but enough where I did it multiple days in a row, like idiot
Really?
style, playing with fire. Yeah.
So then you were like, okay, I gotta. When did you get sober?
There's different phases of sober. You know, California sober, nicotine sober. But I quit all hard drugs for the most part in pretty much around high school era. But there were certain things that I would dabble with. There was a point where I was only experimenting with DMT and heroin, and that was really stupid. But that was kind of towards the end of high school, and then just kind of like, you know, doing like medicinal use of mushrooms to kind of get off of weed and certain addictions, like nicotine. But it's been basically like maybe 3 years during New Year's for weed, which that was the hardest one because I used to smoke a pound a month, which is an insane amount when you're rolling it with tobacco, because there'd be like a pound of tobacco mixed with the pound of weed, because it would be like a 50-50 split of the spliffs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then that was...
Pound a month?
It wasn't like, yeah, it was just, you don't, at a certain point you don't get high. It wasn't
How fucking rich was he?
something that I'm endorsing here. But alcohol, it's been over 2 years. A few months back was the
that hard?
2 year. I really was never.
I don't fucking believe a pound a month. That's like, no. A pound. A pound. I would believe shit like 100 grams or something. A pound.
For the super most alcohol excited person, that's kind of why I like drugs more. I get blacked out
Maybe
really easy, and I
200
can't remember
grams.
stuff, so like it doesn't really
A
do well with me.
pound.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, the McDonald's app.
Oh.
Let's say it's raining outside. You're stuck working late. Or maybe
Get
you
the
just had a
fuck
really
outta
long
here.
day and you're not trying to leave your house again.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, we have
Oh
a
God,
very
fucking
exciting
damn
guest
it.
today. It's the very fantastic.
And we're all little guys.
Donald's.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys experienced that as well. Contrary to whatever your Wikipedia says your height is, I'm definitely taller than both of you.
Yeah.
How tall are you actually?
6'1".
No, you're not, dude.
That is.
If you had the collar on right now, that
Yeah,
shit
I
would be
know.
going
Okay,
crazy.
I'm lying. I'm actually, I think, closer to 5'9", but 5'8". But
Yeah, so
online
we're
it
the same
says that
height.
I'm, yeah. But we measured at your house. You took it out of the video we filmed. But I'm technically
we
a little
didn't.
taller.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah,
It's
he
that
does.
weird
No,
thing
because
he does.
I've won by so much, I didn't want to humiliate you, so I took
Yeah,
it
it's
out
the weird thing he does before you record with him. He's like, wait, really quick, let's go back to back real quick. And he goes, I'm taller than you.
I have lines on my wall with
Yeah.
everyone that's come over to my house,
Yeah.
and then it's me above
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Sitting there. No transformative content. Holy smokes, dude. Only 2 hours. Two hours. Let's get out of here, people. I'm not at my peak. And this has been going on for quite some time now. Where's the... Let's fucking watch the most watched or something. Can't you... You can't see that on here? What the fuck? Why couldn't you? It's not okay. Did they turned that off? Okay, let's fucking get to...
So the exciting thing is, on my world tour, I'm bringing 2 artists I've signed to Alien Boy Records. One of them is Little Ricky. Can we bring out Little Ricky? You guys want to do a little mini interview with Ricky?
Yeah, we'd love to.
Yeah, sure.
Has Ricky ever done an interview before?
This is his first interview he's ever
So
done.
this is
Definitely. I remember him from the Ugliest Beautiful album.
exclusive.
This is a world exclusive, and I wanted to bring him here because although his mixtape was leaked out, Ricky has been working on a lot of music. I've been helping executive produce some of it. And Ricky? What did you put in this? There's no lactose in that, is there?
Oh, dude, it's all milk.
That's whole milk. That's heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, that's heavy cream and just a little bit of coffee.
You didn't really have any of it.
I know.
Why is that?
Because I knew you were a sipper. I knew you liked to sip other people's drinks. It was a trap the whole time.
You gonna have the rest of that?
You want it?
I would love it.
Really?
Oh, bro, I get pumped up. I'm sober, so I have to do
So
something.
you're like a caffeine guy.
Strung out. No, I'm not, but I would like to try it.
Strung out on caffeine.
Would you mind lending us a hand here?
I think you guys
No,
got
'cause
it.
you-
I think you guys got it.
Hello. Play the funny video.
It's going well. It's close.
I can almost touch it. There you go.
There it is.
They did it. They really did it.
Ass.
No, it's good.
That's bad. And what about you?
You guys are there. With the right teamwork?
Ricky?
Can we bring in little Ricky, please? Holy fucking shit.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
The big
Little
man.
Ricky, make some noise.
Holy fuck. Stop.
Ricky, stop. Ricky, stop. Hey, knock it off. You fucking dick. Sit down. Sit the fuck down. Can I swear?
Yeah, you can curse.
Sit the fuck down right now.
Dude, this guy's
Nice.
huge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be a big star.
So, little Ricky.
Ricky, you got such a crazy look, man. What planet are you from?
He's actually from Zeta Reticuli. It's ZR3, that's the hyphen, but it's binary star
No, that's
system.
cool. I was hoping Ricky could tell it, though.
Sorry, I got excited.
It's all good. It's all good.
And he's come a very long way as well.
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
Yeah, how'd you guys meet?
Actually, interestingly enough, we grew up together. He used to visit my house growing up. What? It's all good. I got it. What?
No, I'm just...
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No. We want to talk to Ricky. I mean, we were
All
just...
right. Shoot
it's an
your shot.
exclusive, yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Open book?
Ricky,
He's
is
a complete.
Is this an open book situation?
He's a complete open book. Whatever you guys want to have.
Nothing's off the table.
Yeah.
Okay, as deep as we want.
As deep.
Huh. Okay. I got a spicy one then.
All right.
Ricky, why won't Oliver let you release your debut
All right,
album?
that's enough, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
These are not the right questions. Stop.
Ricky, what's your favorite podcast?
When I'm such a fucking degenerate that sometimes I forget that I'm recording. You know it's a bad stream. I just find this so fascinating. And honestly, watch it on your own watch it on your own time. I don't think me sitting in the corner is gonna do anything.
These are not the right questions. These
I
are not
wanna
the
know.
questions we agreed on. First of all, you said this was going to be a puff piece.
We never said that.
Never said that at all.
Yes, you did.
I think you thought it was going to be a puff piece.
No,
after
you said
brought all this
favorite
merch.
You said favorite colors, favorite food. We're not doing all this shit. Ricky, stop grabbing shit.
Yeah, you can have that actually.
Rick,
Honestly, I would probably do the exact same thing if I was in a different galaxy. I mean, I would do something very similar.
That's a gift for you, Ricky.
Yeah.
Just fucking grab everything, try out every single thing I see.
We hope that album comes out soon, man. We hope we can
it
get
got leaked for your information, and it had nothing to do with it.
What is your favorite food?
It doesn't matter, Ricky. Get the fuck out of here. No, just go. No, don't fucking touch anything.
Well, Ricky, we liked having you here, man.
Yeah.
Ricky,
thanks. No, hey,
stop
hey.
knocking shit over, you fucking dick.
Yeah, you know what? Get out of here.
Oh.
Stop, Ricky. Chill. Hey, there's no need for that. Fucking dick. Stop, Ricky. What are you doing? I'm so sorry, you guys. He's not normally like this.
That's kind of an asshole, man.
Must be pretty hard to be on your label, eh?
Yeah, you winding up his feelings. I mean, he doesn't
Bro,
seem.
I'm the easiest dude to work with.
Definitely.
You would
There's nothing
say?
hard about being on Alien Boy Records.
You seem like a pretty. Who
is that?
Who the heck is this?
Wait, I have no idea. Who's here?
Oh.
Whoa. What the hell are you guys doing here? You guys sit down.
Who are these guys?
Down here? Good. Here, come over here. So this is the new EDM group I've signed. It's Supercomputer. And
Why does he-
There's nothing hard about being on Alien Boy Records. Everybody knows Oliver.
So he only signs tall people? What's the matter?
He's a fun, easygoing guy to work with. And these two, they know better than anyone how much fun it is to be on Alien Boy Records.
So, have they ever been interviewed before?
No, this is the world's first, and it's a very big deal because they've never been interviewed before.
That just asked that question.
Wow. So when did you guys sign? With
They
Alien Boy?
signed last week.
Oh.
Cool.
Well.
So what was it like working with Oliver on the song Essence
Oh,
that you
we
guys
had
did together?
so much fun. So we were in Brazil in this glass house. It was like right up in the jungle, and we had this rooms where you could just see the full jungle. And every day we were swimming. You ever been to Rio de Janeiro?
Do they get to talk?
Yeah, they do. I'm just answering the question.
No.